Sorry about that. Alright, so as I was saying, I love foxes and cats and pretty much all animals. So if you've seen my logo, it has a fox in it. And I found this little guy. And he's going to be hard to part with. I still have to research who makes them. But he's got some crazing on him, and it's just a fun little vintage fox. He does have a teeny tiny chip to his ear. I'm not upset about that. I will most likely keep him, but I'm not afraid to part with him. Now, next we got these little kitties. I have a kitty in my house right now that belongs to my son that looks like one of these guys, so it's kind of why I picked it up. So this needs a good cleaning before I list it because it's kind of grody. I mean, you can't help it sometimes. Now, I've already given this as best of a bath as I dare, but it's got some scuffs and stuff, so it's just a polar bear. This is a Hear No Evil duck. I know this because I already listed it, and after some research I finally figured it out. I wish I had the other two that went with it. I thought he was just a funky expression duck, and I absolutely loved it. So he's in my eBay store if you're interested. Alright. Oh, I got this in a bag of figurines. I do not know anything other than this mark I have to research. It just says Japan and then that mark. But it's a rabbit wearing leaf. It's got like a little paint rub right there. But I'm guessing it's like 40s, maybe older, from the cartoon style. It is fun. He had a donkey from the nativity scene. This will probably get listed in the next 24 to 48 hours. It's another student piece or craft piece that someone did at one of those ceramic shops. It's like a peach dragon. Now, I don't know if you can see it in here, but you'll see it in pictures when I list it. There's a line that goes all the way across. It appears to be a crack. It is not. It's just the way the glaze settled on this particular thing. It's from the mold on this particular one because there is literally no crack. I have ran my hand over this. I have inspected it. It's actually on the other side as well. It is not a crack. There is a tiny chip right here, like more like a doink in the paint. Other than that, you can see the little boy who painted its name on the bottom. Little girl, it says Olivia actually. And I feel kind of sad for Olivia that she probably made this for somebody in her family and they gave it up. But we'll find it a home, Olivia. I promise. That's my goal. Is to find homes for things like this so that they can be loved forever. This is staying in my house. It's the Snooty Cat Kitty Shaker. Now, we've already decided that there's no way this is for salt or pepper. It is way too high and way too big. We're going to use this for a sugar creamer for our coffees. Sugar creamer, that made no sense. A sugar shaker for our coffees. Take us forever to get through it because we don't drink coffee often. And when we do, we don't use a lot of sugar. But yeah. It's cute. It's going on our coffee bar. I'm slowly building up a cute little coffee bar with our Ninja coffee station. I love these little Mexican pottery birds. I'm always picking them up. This one's signed right there. I don't know what kind of bird this one is. So it's gonna be, I gotta do a little bit more research before I can list this one. Like, it's not a dove. Maybe a quail? I don't know. Here we have a pretty bowl with cherry blossoms on it. It's simple, I know, but I like it, and I'll list it. It'll be a couple bucks. Here we have another shaker. Shake, shake, shake. But the funny thing about this, I've been researching this. I have seen this exact same cat not as a shaker on eBay, as just a plain old figurine. So obviously they made this both as a shaker and not as a shaker. The one I saw on eBay did not have the holes in the top, just had the hole in the bottom, and was a figurine. I plan on listing this as a single shaker / figurine because from the front you can't see that it's a shaker. You can tell from the back, barely. And frankly, he is just so epic and so like 40s, 50s, and in such great condition, complete with its cork stopper. I mean, no chips, no dings, no nothing that I have to. One thing you'll learn is I'm a big fan of Otagiri. And this is an Otagiri creamer. When I bought it, they thought it was a coffee mug because of how subtle the pour spout is on Otagiris. I believe this is his Blue Horizon pattern, which is one of the very, I believe it's very popular right now because it's very minimalist and very modern. So, let me be Miss Vanna White. Price is Right, girls. Sorry. So I have this listed right now. I wish I had the sugar that went with it, but I only have the creamer. So if somebody has the set and they broke their creamer, at least they can get that replaced. I love this mug. I was hoping it was Otagiri when I got it, but it's not. But I don't know what kind of birds these are, which is honestly affecting my research. It's a really nice size mug, really quality made, great colors, love the handle. I mean, it's a nice D handle, nice good size. It can be left or righty and still have a nice design. It's got a little crazing on the inside, no staining, no utensil marks. I mean, it's a really good vintage mug. I just don't know who made it or what kind of birds are on it, so I can't list it yet. Alright. This is another one I picked up that I thought, I scratched myself, sorry. This is another one I picked up thinking it might be Otagiri. It's very Otagiri in style. Ooh, there's a surprise in there. I'll get to it later. It's got a embossed pattern on it. The flowers are textured, you can feel them. It's a nice, tall, skinny mug. Obviously a left-handed mug, because if I held it in my right hand, the pattern's going to face me and not you. It's got the very speckled stoneware look that he's known for. So far I haven't found if it's Otagiri, but it's very Otagiri-esque. Hallmark. Rim shots. Yes, rim shots on the rim of the mug. Right there. And it's asking if you want to moose around. Just a simple, fun little mug. And just getting a little harder. We're gonna get this. I got a big thing in here, and it needs to come out in 2 pieces so I don't break it. Okay. We're gonna do the big thing. I'm gonna do the last few things, and then we're done. This next thing I found is labeled as a candy dish, but you could use it as a small cookie jar. It's a Victorian kitty cottage candy dish. It It's hand painted. There's the sticker. Flitz and Floyd. Now, when I found this, I'm going to admit, I forgot what Flitz and Floyd's markings looked like. I just saw the double F and I looked at it and go, oh, it's cute, cats. Looked at the double F and was like, oh, I know that mark. I can't remember. Saw the hand painted, looked it over for chips or cracks, and there were none. It was pristine. The inside, honestly, other than the bit of dust I just dumped out of it, it's like pristine. No chips, no cracks. I don't think they ever put candy or cookies in this. If they did, they kept it really clean. So this is already listed on my eBay store. It might be on my Etsy as well already. Might not. I haven't cross-listed everything yet. I'm working on that. It takes time. I have an app that helps make it go by faster, but it still takes time. This is by UNESCO, and it's Parastone from 1998. It's cute little bunnies eating and sleeping on a piece of corn on the cob. I know it's not Easter, and this is probably something that would sell really well at Easter, but it was cute, and I couldn't leave it behind. I just loved it. I thought it was cute. I've researched other examples. They have these bunnies eating all kinds of fruit and vegetables and sleeping, and they seem to sell really well. So, and last but not least, I don't even remember what this is. Now I do. For a while, everyone was going on about wanting a house hippo. Now I have one. I have a vintage house hippo by Napcoware. I'm trying to hold it so it don't fall and you can see it. But it's a clear art glass hippo paperweight. And she's listed on my eBay and Etsy as well. So that's it. That is just part of my haul, to be honest. One box of many. Some of the things you can't see are I got 2 new tripods because mine broke. And yeah. So I got more stuff. There will be more haul videos coming. This one will probably be broken up into 2 parts. And in between the haul videos, I will probably pull out some jewelry and do an unboxing because I need to list some more. And I think before I list it, we should do an unboxing because I forgot what I had. So we should go through some and figure out what I should list and what I should lot up, and maybe make some lots and see if anyone wants some of it. Alright, so thank you again for joining me. I had fun. I hope you did too. Betty had fun, but she was really quiet today because she lost her head. Susan has it downstairs. I'll bring Susan up for you to meet sometime. Susan's nothing but head. She's a little blue, but she can be talkative. And I will talk to you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.